Hi guys, this is Mrs. Trosvik down in House 6B. We are going to be working on the Chapter 7 review on page 107 in your packets. Page 107 in your packets. I'm going to try and give you as many examples as I can be for your test, but this is a pretty big review. So I'm going to have you pause the video, try some, and then check your answers. The first section, we did not do all of these pieces. So for number 1, 2, and 3, I just gave you the answers. The 5 in this equation is a coefficient. The 17 in this equation is just a term. The P in this equation is a variable. We did not we didn't go over all of these definitions, but we should know 4 and 5. In x to the power of 2, the 2 is the exponent. In x to the power of 5 and x to the power of 3 and x to the power of 2, the x is the base. If you put exponent or power on the last one for number 4, that works. Both are referred to it the same for the little tiny number up in the air. The number that repeats is our base number in our exponents. All right, number 6. Jane is baking muffins. The recipe calls for 6 eggs. She has already put 2 eggs into the mixture. How many more must she add? We are just going to set up an equation to solve this problem. I will solve it, but you don't have to. So if the recipe calls for 6 eggs and she already put 2 eggs into the mixture, we are looking for how many more she must add. So the keywords, how many more. Anytime you hear how many more, you typically are subtracting. So we're going to take our total, which was 6, the 2 that we put in the mixture, and that's going to give us how much more she needs, and we'll just call that x. So 6 take away 2 equals x, and that's how many more she will need. If you want to solve it, x would equal 4 eggs. Okay, number 7. Clay and his 3 friends divide their dinner bill evenly. So we have Clay and his 3 friends. They already give us a clue word, divided their dinner bill evenly. If each boy paid $13, what was their total bill? So for this one, we have a couple. We have each and we have divide. And if each of them, we already know each boy paid $13 and we had a total of 4 people who paid, we should be able to solve for what their bill originally was. So their total bill. And total bill we'll put as T, their total bill. So we have 4 friends who each paid $13. I'm going to put that into parentheses. So I have 4 friends times $13 each, and that's going to give us our total bill. That's all you need. You do not need to solve. If you want to solve, 4 times 10 is 40. 4 times 3 is 12. T will equal $52. Okay. How many CDs can you buy with a $60 gift card if each CD costs $15? So this time we know how much money we have. We know how much each CD costs. We want to know how many CDs we can buy. So how many can we buy? And for this equation, we are going to take our total, $60, divide it by the $15 each one costs, and this time we will get our total each. You can put T for total that you can buy, or CDs, C for CDs, it doesn't matter. The T will equal 4 CDs. You can buy 4 CDs with $60. Number 9, 28% of employees at the tire factory are women. If there are 500 employees, how many are women? This time, I'm actually going to set it up like we did in our ratio problems, because for me, it's the easiest way to solve. So I'm going to take it as 28% over the total percent we can possibly have, which is 100%. And I'm going to put it equal to 500 total employees. So the 500 goes with the 100%. My missing number would be W. So what you would do is cross multiply to solve your missing number. So I would take 500 times 28%, and then I would divide it by 100%. And that will give you how many were women. Excuse me. Okay, number 10. I want you guys to pause the video and finish this page, numbers 10 through 15. Pause now. When you come back, the answers will be on your screen. All right, guys, all of your answers and how to solve each problem are up on your screen. Pause the video, check your answers. All right, let's go on to the next page. We're going to start at the top. Number 16, the associative property of addition. And key, we are adding, keyword, associative property. Anytime you see associative property, that means we have parentheses. So we're looking for a problem with all addition and that has parentheses that we can move in any direction we want. So the only one that has all addition and parentheses would be B. So B goes to number 16. The distributive property. Distribute means we are taking a piece outside of our equation and we are distributing to each number inside our equation. So x goes to the 1 and x goes to the 3. So we are distributing each piece. The only equation that is doing this is C. A times B plus A times C. We distributed A to each equation. So C would be our distributive property. Our commutative property of multiplication means we are always multiplying. We're just moving the order. We're moving the order in which we are multiplying. It still is the same answer. So A, multiplying, it doesn't matter what order, we will always get the same answer. All right, let's go down below. We're going to do the even problems. I will give you the answers to your odd problems. So let's start with number 20. We have 4 to the second power plus 9 divided by 3. If I am following the order of Pemdas, I will start with parentheses. So I need to start inside my parentheses. 9 divided by 3 equals 3. That leaves me with 4 to the power of 2 plus 3. I'm done with parentheses. I need to go to my exponents. I have an exponent. It is 4 to the power of 2. 4 to the power of 2 really stands for 4 times 4. I'm going to write that out. And I'm just going to cross it off. Now that I know 4 times 4, I know it is 16. That leaves me with 16 plus 3. I do not have any multiplication or division. I only have addition, so the last step would be to add. 16 plus 3 equals 19. All right, number 2. We have 4 times 2 times 3 plus 24, but 2 and 3 are inside of our parentheses, so we always have to start in our bubble. Pemdas. So we're starting in our parentheses. 2 times 3 is 6. That leaves me with 4 times 6 plus 24. Parentheses are gone. I don't have any exponents, which means my next step is either to multiply or divide. We do not have any division, but we do have a multiplication piece. 4 times 6 is my next step. 4 times 6 is 24. 24 plus 24 is my final problem. I do not have subtraction. My last step is to add. 24 plus 24 equals 48. All right, number 24. We have 8 take away 2 plus 1 over 5 to the second power. Remember on these, we do the top and the bottom. We can still follow the order of operations as well. So Pemdas. My first step is to do parentheses. So 2 plus 1 in parentheses gives me 3. My problem would be 8 take away 3 over 5 to the second power. My second piece would be to do exponents. So now I have 5 times 5 on the bottom. That leaves me with 8 take away 3 on the top. 5 times 5 is 25. I'm done with multiplication and division, therefore I'm on addition, subtraction. 8 take away 3 is 5. 25 is still on the bottom. To simplify this down, we can divide out 5 from our numerator and our denominator, and we get 1 over 5, or 1/5. All right. You need to do 19, 21, 23, and 25. Pause the video now and complete those problems. All right, guys. I want you to check your work for the problems 19, 21, 23, and 25. Each step is there for you. You can pause the video and complete your review. Any questions? Ask your teachers. Have a good day, guys. Good luck on your test. Bye-bye.